This is going to be a short tutorial about how to see more than one test on your screen at the same time. This is very useful for when you are doing Chashad and you want to compare between all of the tests that are in that notebook. So, first thing is you go into one of your manot and you only have to go into the first test. So, I'm opening up my first test, and then if you look over at the top, you will see that you have Machberot B'mana right here. Okay? You press on Machberot B'mana. In this case, these are the Machberot here. And up here, you've got Shanei Tatsuga. You open that and you have many different options. Now, I usually find that more than 3 at a time is too much for me. So here I press on this, the first one. Then I press on the second one. Then I press on the third one. And I go back now and I press on Shanei Tatsuga. And you see, if you look there, there's basically all 3 of these tests are open. And if you notice here, okay, you can do Hetzeg Chalonot B'tzora Medureget, Hetzeg et Kol HaChalonot B'daf Echad, Vehetzeg Chalonot Ze Liad Ze. So when I press on this, you get 3 tests. And if you want to be able to turn the pages simultaneously, you go here and you go to Matzav Kavua. That way, when I press on the next page button, it changes all the pages of the 3. If you forget to do this and press Matzav Kavua, then it'll only change the pages of 1 at a time. So for example, when I get here and I want to check if question number 2, they all gave the same wrong answer. Here I've got 3 of them open. I can see that these 3 kids don't have that same wrong answer. If I want to check on the next page, again, I just change pages in Tzora Medureget. And then you get your tests like this, and you just press to change between tests. See, I was in the same already on this page. I want to see the next one. I've got to get to that notebook, and then I've got to get to that notebook. I find this a little bit more confusing than if I have them next to each other. Here to this Machberet. And I go to, again, Machberot B'mana. Now I can choose to go through all of the Machberot, and that way, when I want to then set my new Tatsuga, which I'm going to do now, you see they've all 7 have been chosen. So you could also do Hetzeg et Chalonot B'tzora Medureget, and watch how they all open themselves up. And again, I would put it B'matzav Kavua, and let's say I move to page 3. Is it 3? No, page 4, 5. Okay, so now when I move between these different notebooks, okay, whenever I change notebook, it's still going to be on the correct page.